Ever since partition and independence, in 1947, East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh, had always been treated as a colony of Pakistan. The Awami League's demand for autonomy eventually led to a military crackdown in the east, and by November 1971, nearly 9 million refugees had entered India from the eastern sector. While ground fighting in the form of border clashes were on for months, hostilities intensified when on December 3, 1971, at 17:30 hours, Pakistani Air Force launched preemptive airstrikes against 9 Indian airfields. For the third time in 2.5 decades since independence, India and Pakistan were at war.
I speak to you at a moment of great peril to our country and our people. Some hours ago, soon after 5:30 p.m. on the 3rd of December, Pakistan launched a full-scale war against us. And this imposes upon me, my government, and the people of India an awesome responsibility. We have no other option but to put our country on a war footing.
Moments after Pakistan launched airstrikes on Indian airfields, the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral S.M. Nanda, flashed a message to his forces: seek and destroy all enemy warships. The maritime link between the two wings of the enemy has to be sliced forthwith. Ensure that no supplies reach the Pakistani war machine in East Pakistan from seawards. From the western sector, in early December, 3 missile boats of the Killer Squadron were ordered to proceed towards Karachi.
Killers are the ships which make the first entry into the enemy territory. They are the ones who draw the first blood. On the night of the 3rd of December, the Killer Squadron carried out the famous Operation Trident on the Pakistan Navy.
Operation Trident's target was none other than Karachi Harbour.
This operation was spearheaded by INS Nirghat. Along with INS Nirghat, we had INS Veer and INS Nipat. Around 70 nautical miles south of Karachi, INS Nirghat detected on its radar PPI an enemy warship. INS Nirghat launched 2 surface-to-surface missiles, and this contact was sunk. Later on, it was discovered that it was the famous Pakistani destroyer PNS Khyber.
The innovative use of missile boats by the Indian Navy had left the enemy fleet bottled up inside the vicinity of Karachi and the Makran coast. The missile boats then struck again at Kiamari Island, which housed major oil installations. The resulting fire could be seen from 60 miles out at sea. Meanwhile, the Indian Navy's operation gained momentum on the eastern front. INS Rajput fired depth charges off the coast of Visakhapatnam and destroyed the Pakistani submarine Ghazi, the pride of the enemy's naval fleet. The aircraft carrier INS Vikrant moved up the Bay of Bengal, and on the morning of the 4th of December, launched Seahawk and Elise aircraft, which carried out a series of airstrikes. The Vikrant closed in on Cox's Bazar, and its aircrafts hit several vital installations. A second strike destroyed a control tower, a fuel dump, then a powerhouse, and finally, a wireless station. No one realized this more intuitively than the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, who said, "To be secure on land, we must be supreme at sea." It was during this 14-day war that the Indian Navy came of age and proved itself in the defense of the nation. It's been 38 years since Operation Trident lit up the night sky in Karachi. Now, National Geographic Channel and the Indian Navy are giving 5 ordinary citizens a chance to experience this elite force.